Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. It's me, Kia, and today I'm going to be doing this vlog by myself. I haven't done a vlog by myself in a while, but today I felt the need to do this vlog. I've actually been wanting to do this vlog for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it, and I just been contemplating and actually procrastinating because it's like I say I'm going to do it and then I haven't done it. So today is the day. As you can see from the title, I am announcing that I am pregnant with baby number 5 and I'm currently 18 weeks. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of things I want to cover in this video. Um, some of the things that bothered me when I first found out that I was pregnant and where I am now. So, when I first found out that I was pregnant with baby number 5, it was unexpected. And when I first found out, I was emotional and I was crying a lot because, it's 4 kids. I'm 26 right now, almost 27, with 4 kids. And I am married. I've been married for 3 years now. And even with 4 kids, it can get a little overwhelming at times, but thank God I have family that support me and I have a good husband. So I have my mom, I have my grandmother, I have my brother, and they're all supportive. They're so great. It's like all of the kids are for us. So they're very supportive, and my husband, he's very supportive too. But still at times it can get a little overwhelming. So finding out that I was pregnant with baby number 5, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my God, like, you know, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna have enough time for all the kids? How am I gonna work? And you know, all type of stuff was going through my head. And not only that, it was just really getting to me because I just recently started, well, I wouldn't say recently, but last year I started a new business that's been really successful so far. So when I found out that I was having baby number 5, I was nervous about all of that. I'm very involved in my business. I run a cleaning business, by the way, and I'm very involved in my business. I do have people that work with me, but I'm very hands-on in my business, and I like to keep it like that. And I was worried, like, am I going to be able to do this while I'm pregnant? How long will I be able to do this without my pregnancy? And, as time went by, as the weeks went by, I started to grow more excited for, this new life that I'm about to bring into this world. And the closer I get to July, the more excited I get to meet my baby boy. And yes, it's a boy. So, as far as where I'm at right now, like I said, as the weeks went by, I've done a lot of thinking. I've still been able to run my business, and I've been very involved in my business. I've been hands-on in my business. So everything has been going good. I do get a little tired sometimes and I do get a little lazy, but it hasn't affected my business. And I pray over this all the time. I pray over my business, and I pray over this new blessing, and everything has been working out great for me. But like I said in the beginning, I'll say up until the first 12 weeks or so. So from the beginning, when I found out around 4 weeks, all the way to leading up to 12 weeks, I was very, very, very nervous, and all these different things were running through my head. I was full of emotions, but I came to terms and I just decided, I was just going to keep pushing, and that's what I've been doing. I've been pushing, and yeah, everything has been working out great for me. And I'm currently 18 weeks. And I'm just like, I don't know. And if you are subscribed to our channel and you've seen our previous videos, you will see all of my kids, my other 4 kids. I have 1 girl, and she's gonna have 4 brothers because she will be the only girl. So I'm saying that she will be the only girl because she is the only girl right now, and I don't plan on having any more after this one. So unfortunately, she will be the only girl with 4 brothers. So yeah. And another thing I want to touch on is another thing that I kind of went back and forth with when I found out that when I found out that I was expecting. I found out early. I kind of knew like 2 days before my period because I tested early because I felt like I was. And I was right. I was. So I knew really early that I was pregnant. So for the longest, it was between my husband and I didn't share that I was pregnant with anyone for a long time. So finally I told my mother. I shared the news with my grandmother. And you know, like I said, I'm 26, I'm almost 27, I'm married. I was still kind of nervous to tell them because I didn't know how they would react or anything. But I did share the news with them. And then as time went by, I shared it with my friends. So I was just about a month pregnant, about 4 weeks pregnant, because it was 2 days before my missed period. And I didn't start sharing the news to everyone until I was like 12 weeks. 12 weeks pregnant. That's when I started sharing the news that I was expecting. And as far as, you know, announcing to people, I'm talking about friends and family, that I was pregnant, one of the biggest reasons that took me so long to announce that I was expecting was that, you know, a lot of people sometimes, and I don't know why, but there are people who can be very negative. You know, when you tell people, oh, I'm pregnant or I'm expecting, there's people who are very, you know, nice about it, like congratulations, which I feel like is the appropriate thing to do. But then you have some people who will say things that's not in their place to say, you know. So I was already dealing with being or starting to feel overwhelming, and my emotions was all over the place. So I'm like, at this moment, I don't want to announce to anyone that I'm pregnant, and then all it's gonna take is that one person to say something negative, like, let me just make this as an example. Oh, again? Oh, how many is that? What's that baby number? You know, that type of stuff. So I was already dealing with being emotional and crying and trying to figure out, you know, should I go forward with this or what? And so while I'm back and forth, I'm in my feelings, I'm in my emotions. I didn't want to hear anything negative from anyone. So I just decided to keep it to myself for a while, and then finally, like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna announce my pregnancy. Once I started to grow more excited for what was happening, what I was about to bring into this world, I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. I was like, you know what? I'm going to announce that I'm pregnant. And if someone has something negative to say, then they're going to have to hear my mouth. Because the way I see it is this. I'm married. I've been married for almost 3 years now. I'm very stable, and I'm a good mother. My husband, he's a good father. We don't have any issues taking care of our kids. We are very good providers, and we both work really hard. So, you know, I don't feel like anyone should have anything to say. So once I came to terms and I started really thinking about all this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to announce that I'm pregnant. And whoever has something to say, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that mattered, the only opinion that mattered was mine and my husband's. And guess what? He was all for it. He was happy. He was excited. And I kept trying to find the negative. In the beginning, I kept trying to find the negative in the situation, like, oh, how am I going to run my business, blah, 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 or how am I going to do it with 4 kids? And guess what? He just kept trying to find the positive in the situation. So, you know, I sat back and I said, like, he's happy. He's excited. He's not worried about it. You know, so I shouldn't worry about anyone else's opinion or what anyone else has to say. And so I started announcing, telling people little by little, and yeah. And you know, to this day, I mean, people still say little stuff like, you know, again, when you tell someone you're pregnant, again, you know, little stuff like that. But, you know, I'm the type of person, you know, I can have a smart mouth too. So, you know, you're not going to just say whatever you want to say to me. And, you know, like I said, I'm very independent. I'm very independent. So, you know, if I wanted to have more than 5 kids, that is no one else's business. That's no one else's problem. But yeah, like I was saying, the reason I'm sharing this is because those were one of the things that I was dealing with and worried about what people think when I first found out that I was pregnant. So now I'm in a better space. I'm happy. I've already started baby shopping. He's already started baby shopping. And I'll share some of those things with you guys in the next video. And I just be sitting here counting down the weeks and the days. I'm just in a different space now. I'm in a different space than where I was a couple weeks ago. And I look forward to seeing how this turns out. I'm very strong, and I'm usually able to handle everything that's put in front of me. So I know I'll be okay. Plus, I have an amazing husband, and I have an amazing mother and grandmother that support me, and they're very close to me, so I know I'll be okay. I think that was pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video, and I will say it's such a relief to get this off of my chest because I've been wanting to do this video for the longest. And I've been wanting to share with everyone, but here it is. I thank you all for watching. If you actually sat through this video, I appreciate you listening and hearing me out. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to our channel, everyone that has been following me and my little monsters and our crazy videos that we put up on the internet, because we just come up with all these different things to do and we just do it. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like this video, comment below. I'm always open to any questions you guys may have or anything. Yeah.